Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon, Bilima. How are you doing? I hope you are fine. Let's start our lesson. Before we start, let's check the connection. Can you hear me? And good afternoon, Bilima. Okay. Can you hear me and see my presentation well, guys? Yes. Thank you, Bilima. Today we are going to start Unit 2. Problems, and this lesson we will talk about feelings and emotions, and what we will do this lesson. We'll consider some new vocabulary describing feelings, idioms describing feelings, and we've got exercise 7 for listening comprehension. And for grammar sport, we will revise present continuous tense. And before we start, please find your home task. Learn new vocabulary as usual. Please write out new vocabulary for your dictionaries and learn them by heart. You can find word list in your workbook. Then task on your class, which will include workbook exercises on page 18. Okay, and quote of this lesson: if you do what you always did, you will get what you always got. Thinking about it. And vocabulary describing feelings. I decided all adjectives, divided all adjectives into 3 groups, with positive meaning, with negative meaning, and with both positive and negative meanings. Let's start with positive meaning. The first one, amused, means finding something funny or entertaining, and synonyms are satisfied, pleased, happy, and for example, he was amused at his stories. If you know the Russian equivalent of these adjectives, please type them in our chat box. The next one, content, it means a feeling or satisfaction with someone's status, situation, or possessions. Synonyms are satisfied, pleased, happy. For example, she seems fairly content with her life. We can say about this girl. Content, довольный. Okay, the next one, thrilled. It means extremely happy about something. Synonyms are excited. For example, we were thrilled that he would give a concert in our town. The next one, upbeat. It means full of hope, happiness, and good feelings. Synonyms are cheerful, joyful, optimistic. For example, I like a story with upbeat ending. Okay. It means довольный, счастливый. Okay, the next one. And here, adjectives describing feelings with negative meanings. The first one, alarmed, means worried or frightened by something. Very good, Bilima. She is alarmed by her son's fever. The next one, anxious, is synonym of встревоженный, да? Anxious, it's a synonym of alarmed. It also means worried or frightened by something. For example, he was extremely anxious about his exams. The next word, exasperated, it means annoyed. Yes, especially because you can do nothing to solve a problem. For example, he's becoming increasingly exasperated with the situation. The next word, shamed. It means feeling guilty or embarrassed. For example, you've got nothing to be ashamed of. You can say this girl, maybe. Okay, the next word, bitter. Bitter, it is sharp taste, but when we describe feelings, it means feeling angry and unhappy, causing pain. For example, still feeling bitter about not coming along. Okay, the next one, envious. Envious, wishing you had what other person had. Synonyms, jealous, green-eyed. The next one, завистливый. Yes, you're right. Envious means завистливый. He is so envious of his success, we can say about this man. The next one, disappointed. I believe you are familiar with this adjective, disappointed. It means unhappy because someone or something was not good as you have hoped or expected. Synonyms, pay attention that it is adjective. That's why расстроенный. Okay, the next one. He was deeply disappointed about the game result. Yes, very good, Bilima. The next one, disillusioned. Disillusioned. It means to lose illusions or disappointed or unhappy. The synonym of disappointed. For example, as she grew older, Laura became increasingly disillusioned with politics. Okay, the next one, frustrated, feeling annoyed or less confident because you cannot achieve or change what you want. It means разочарованный, disappointed, upset are synonyms. And for example, he was frustrated to find no support among his friends. Next word, furious. It means extremely angry, be beside yourself. For example, he was absolutely furious at our refusal. Very good, Bilima, you're right. Humiliated. Humiliated means to make someone feel ashamed or lose respect for himself or herself. For example, she was, yes, Bilima, you're right. She was hurt and deeply humiliated by the lies he told about her. Okay, the next one. Indecisive, not good at making decisions, hesitating or doubtful feeling. For example, I'm not good at it, and I'm just indecisive because I see 8 sides of everything. A very good phrase to see 8 sides of everything. Okay, the next one, irritated. It means annoyed or angry. For example, she was irritated at being awakened so early. Next word, miserable. It means unhappy or sad. For example, she's miserably living on her own. Next word, stressed. Very good, Bilima. Miserable, несчастный. Stressed. It means worried and nervous because you have too much work or too many problems to deal with. For example, she was feeling pretty stressed about the deadline. And it is all about adjectives describing negative meaning. And we've got 2 adjectives describing both negative and positive meaning. Yes, Bilima. The first one, hysterical. Hysterical It means unable to control your feelings or behavior because you are extremely frightened or angry or excited. And we can use this in negative and in positive meanings. As in the first sentence, stop being hysterical and get a grip on yourself. It means negative meaning. And in the sentence, it was absolutely hysterical. I've never laughed so much. It has positive meaning. Next one, the next stunned, ошеломленный, шокированный, stunned, very shocked or surprised. With negative meaning, I'm stunned and saddened by this news. The next with positive meaning, he stunned the crowd with a last-minute goal. Okay, it is all about adjectives, and now let's do exercise 4 on page 20. How might you feel in these situations? Let's read, and you should choose an inappropriate adjective, which is not suitable in this situation. First one, hear a strange noise in the middle of the night, and you can feel alarmed, amused, anxious. Let's check. It's amused. Amused, it is with positive meaning. Amused, happy. Okay, the next one. You receive an email with some good news, and you can feel content, thrilled, bitter, or upbeat. Now think more, please, Lima. You receive an email with some good news. Content, thrilled, bitter, upbeat. Which one is not suitable here? No, Lima, it is bitter. Next one, the third situation. You are waiting for a friend, and she's late for the third time this week. And so you feel exasperated, furious, irritated, or stunned. Which word is not suitable? No, it's stunned. Okay, the fourth situation. A friend makes fun of you in front of other people. Friend makes fun of you in front of other people and hysterical, furious, bitter, or humiliated. Furious, very good. Furious, humiliated, and which word is not suitable for this situation? Okay, let's see hysterical. Okay, the next one. The fifth situation. You're waiting for some important exam results and you feel anxious, envious, or stressed. Which word is not suitable? Envious? Yes, very good. Envious. Next one. Your best friend surprises you by telling you that he or she is moving to another school. You feel hysterical, miserable, ashamed, or stunned. Which word is not suitable for this situation? Ashamed. Very good, Bilima. The next one. Your application for summer job has been rejected. And you feel thrilled, disappointed, disillusioned, or frustrated. Which one is not suitable? Okay, let's check together. Thrilled. You and a group of friends are told off for a bad behavior in class, and you feel ashamed, humiliated, miserable, or upbeat. Upbeat. Very good, Bilima. Okay, and idioms. Idioms to describe feeling. Let's match these idioms with describing feeling adjectives. Let's see. The first one, be over the moon. Be over the moon. Yes, we can. I can write Russian equivalent. Be over the moon. Let's guess meaning of this idiom. На седьмом небе. Very good. На седьмом месте от счастья. Да? Okay, she was over the moon about her new bike, for example. Thrilled. The next one, be down in the dumps. Dumps. Do you know the meaning of this word? Dumps. Dumps. Свалка. It means miserable. He's a bit down in the dumps because he failed one of his exams. It means быть в плохом настроении, либо хандрить. The next word, the next idiom, blow up, blow your top. Blow your top. It's furious, and it means кипятиться, лопнуть от злости. Okay. For example, my father will blow up his top when he sees what happened to the car. Okay, and next idioms. Be on edge. Be on edge. На грани. Very good, Bilima. It means anxious or stressed like this man. Sorry for shouting. I'm a bit on edge today. The next idiom, something gets on your nerves. Something gets on your nerves. Играть на нервах. Very good. And it is irritated. Stop winning. You're getting on my nerves, can say this girl. Okay, the next one, be green with envy. It means envious, be envious. He was green with envy that she won first place. Russian equivalent зеленеть от зависти. Okay, the next one. Lose face. Yes. Lose face. I think in Russian, потерять стыд? No. Humiliated. Humiliated. It means become less respected or by others. Okay. For example, she had no accept defeat without losing face. Терять лицо. Next one, be tearing your hair out. Be tearing your hair out. To feel anxious, frustrated, exasperated. For example, she's been tearing her hair out over the final chapter of her novel for the last month. It means рвать на себе волосы, worry a lot. Okay, the next one, be in two minds about something. Okay, it means indecisive. For example, I'm in two minds about accepting his offer. It means to have difficulty making a decision. Okay, and now let's talk about the sentence, it drives me crazy. How do you understand this sentence? It drives me crazy. You know the meaning, Меня сводит с ума. Okay, Lima, good. When we say something drives us crazy, it means that it is really, really annoys you. When something really gets under your skin. And there is one thing that really drives me crazy: when people don't throw away their trash, when people just leave it or throw their trash on the rest areas, just leave it on the rest areas. And that really drives me crazy. Let's read some. Let's read what annoys some people. People who always wear famous brand, not being able to find the start of the sticky tape. Dog owners are not cleaning up after their dog. People who constantly post social media updates, or maybe people who eat popcorn noisily in the cinema. Social media trolls, people talking when a favorite program is on, people taking selfies, people who upload videos of cute cats or dogs, etc. Your computer freezing or crashing. Okay, no Wi-Fi in public places, late public transport, or people who drop litter in the street. Litter, it means crash. Okay, let's tell me what drives you crazy, what really annoys you. Please type it on our chat box. What drives you crazy? What really annoys you? Mhm. Okay, Lima Jembekov. Uh-huh. And now we are going to listen the speakers. Four speakers. Please listen attentively and try to make notes and answer to these four questions. Are you ready? Let's start.
I suppose it's very important, but something that I find really irritating is when people are always updating their exercises 7 and 9. Well, I don't suppose it's very important, but something that I find really irritating is when people are always updating their status on social networking sites. I'm really not interested in hearing how thrilled someone is with their new shoes, or how they feel about going to the coolest pizzeria in town. But what really gets on my nerves are the emotional messages that appear every 5 minutes about how somebody is missing their boyfriend or girlfriend terribly, and how miserable they feel. What's more, they've usually only got LinkedIn.
Okay, I'm so sorry for the that's